Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. Stephen Curry led his team past Houston. They have advanced to the second round. So Stephen Curry did what he needed to do, put his team on his back, and now they're going up against the Timberwolves. And this is why I'm saying Stephen Curry is the best player of LeBron's generation. Because LeBron is home right now watching the games on his couch. Stephen Curry, he's still competing, and he has a chance of making the NBA Finals, or at least the Western Conference Finals. So Stephen Curry, he's still in the running, while LeBron James is at home. But if you tell LeBron James fanboys this, oh, they don't want to hear that. I have a few issues with Jimmy Butler, man. Why is he always so passive? When he needs to be aggressive, the man is looking to pass the ball. The shot clock is elapsing, you need to shoot or make a play. Jimmy Butler, he's looking to pass. His mind is always in drive and pass, drive and kick, even when he needs to be in an offensive mindset. Jimmy Butler is still thinking about passing the ball, and it drives me mad. In order for the Warriors to beat the Timberwolves, Jimmy Butler, he's going to have to be aggressive, man. You know, this passive aggressive mindset is not going to work. I'm not saying you shouldn't draw attention and dish the ball, that's obvious, but there are times when you need to be aggressive. You need to think about scoring the basketball. And I feel like Jimmy Butler, he struggles with that because he's always trying to set somebody up. At times he overdo it. He's trying to get somebody a shot when he needs to shoot the ball. But beyond all that, the Warriors got it done. And this is why I chose the Warriors. You know, before game 1, I said experience would win over Houston because they're young, they're inexperienced. And it showed. It showed down the stretch. Crucial moments, you got to make big plays, good decisions. They had bad turnovers. And the Warriors, their experience, it showed. But going up against Ant-Man and that Timberwolf, they're going to struggle because that's a big team. The same issue the Lakers had. The Warriors are even smaller than the Lakers, so they're going to have the same issue. Randolph, he's 6'9". Naz Reid, 6'9". Rudy Gobert, 7'2". McDaniels, 6'9". So the Timberwolves have a pretty big team. Lenti, this is going to be a very hard series for the Warriors, man. And Draymond Green and Rudy Gobert, they have bad blood. Remember, a season ago or whatever, Draymond Green choked him, tried to choke him out, put him to sleep on the court. So you have that bad blood going on. This is going to be a very fun series, man. I thought it would have been the Warriors and the Lakers, LeBron versus Stephen Curry. That would have been a matchup, man, for the ages, you know? The two OGs, legends going head to head. But LeBron, his team got knocked out early. He was a no-show in the fourth quarter in multiple games. And the fact that Stephen Curry is able to will his team to the second round, that says a lot, man. That says a lot. So you got to give him his credit. And this is what we've been talking about. Championship DNA. They have been there before. Stephen Curry, he's a multiple times champion. Jimmy Butler been to NBA Finals, multiples, Eastern Conference Finals. You know, they have a lot of experience. Experience will win you a few games, man. In the playoffs, experience will always get you ahead in a game 7, at least most of the times. Houston, they never been here before. This is all new to them. But I can't wait for the next series, man. The Wolves, Ant-Man versus Jimmy Butler, Stephen Curry. That's going to be a very fun series. Julius Randle, Rudy Gobert has a lot to prove, you know, him and Draymond Green, their situation. So that's going to be a very fun series. I can't wait for that to begin. And we got to also acknowledge LeBron got kicked out the playoff with Luka. Stephen Curry is still going with Jimmy Butler. We got to talk about it. So Stephen Curry has a chance to make the Western Conference Finals, and LeBron James is out in the first round. You can't tell me LeBron James been the greatest player of the last generation. There's no way. I won't buy it. Stephen Curry been the best player of the last generation. But yeah, what more can I say, man? I was kind of worried for the Warriors because the Rockets, they won game 5 and 6. So they had momentum. You know, they felt good about themselves, and they're young, so they have a lot of energy, and they're a problem in the transition. So when you put all that together, yeah, you know, I was somewhat worried for the Warriors. Like, okay, you know what? This is going to be a tough game, and it was. but the Warriors, they got it done, man. Down the stretch, they got it done. Stephen Curry made a few big shots, driving to the basket, a big three. He made a few plays that blew the game open. And I need Jimmy Butler to be more aggressive, man, because you are not going to beat the Timberwolves just being passive aggressive. I need Jimmy Butler to give me about 25 a night, or on most nights. I need about 25. Steph is going to do what he do. I need Jimmy Butler to give me about 25. If not, they're going to lose. They are going to lose if Jimmy Butler is just going through the motions, not looking to be aggressive. He's in a passive mindset. That's not going to work, man. The Timberwolves, they're too good. They're long. They have a lot of size on that team. Pause. They have good defense. We have a lot of things going for the Timberwolves. So this series, it's going to be fun to watch. It's going to be fun to watch. And if Stephen Curry makes it to the Western Conference Finals, that's going to be telling, man, because LeBron had Luka. There's no excuses. No way you could tell me the Warriors are a better team than the Lakers. I wouldn't buy it. Who have more talent? The Lakers. Come on. Luka, LeBron, Reeves, Rui. The Lakers have more talent than the Golden State Warriors. If you compare the teams, they have more talent. So I don't want to hear any excuses from you LeBron fans. No, Stephen Curry did what LeBron was unable to. That's just what it is. So once again, Stephen Curry advanced to the second round. Jimmy Butler advanced. Playoff Jimmy, Stephen Curry, the dynamic duo. They defeated the young Rockets like I thought they would. And I knew their inexperience would be detrimental. And it was. There's no way around it. If you don't have the experience, you've never been there before. This is their first time getting a taste of the playoffs, and they will be better next season for sure. Because now they have more understanding what to expect, the pressure, the intensity. So they will definitely be better next season, but I knew the Warriors would have prevailed, man. They're just too experienced, and Stephen Curry and Jimmy Butler, they're not going to lose, man. Not in a Game 7. What more can I say, man? Stephen Curry made it to another round. LeBron James is at home, making excuses, feeling sorry for himself. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy. It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.